What's good, world? It's your boy Mastermind Man, and this is the weekday drop. We are now live on Instagram, post on Facebook, and on Anchor. What's good, Anchor World? Be sure to follow me on YouTube at Mastermind RGTV, and YouTube. Be sure to follow me on Anchor. Real Gamer. So look, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. We got Gamescom that was going on for the past 2 days, and I wasn't expecting them to drop a lot of stuff, but they dropped some stuff. We got some trailers, yo. We got some updates of games. Like, let's just dive right into it. First of all, we got new gameplay. Wait, before I get into all of this, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Master23Mind. That's MASTER23MIND. Master23Mind. TikTok, IG, the gaming page on IG, Mastermind RGTV, and YouTube, Mastermind RGTV. Follow me, subscribe, like, let's get it. Listen, I'm gonna jump right into talking about this Call of Duty. I got a board on the side, that's why I keep looking to the side over here. But look, we got video coverage of the new Call of Duty, and listen, this is I don't know. A lot of people is kind of hating on this Call of Duty, but I'm like, yo, I'm excited for the mere fact that they got a campaign for this Call of Duty. So when they showed the campaign, I was expecting for them to show like multiplayer or whatnot. They showed campaign. So when I seen it, I was like, oh snap, this look pretty good. And then he was saying like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be taking place of like, you know what I'm saying, different areas. Like, I think he said like Japan, you know, in World War II, it was wars over here in Asia, it was wars over here. So this Call of Duty is gonna be taking a different approach on World War II, and mostly dialing down on like a girl sniper, some lady that was a very high class, top notch sniper, and some other characters that's in the Call of Duty realm or whatnot. And so they're taking some real life activities and kind of remixing it in a whole new Call of Duty light or whatnot. And it looks pretty good. And those graphics, yo, it's some part of the graphics I was like, yo, they could have, you know what I'm saying, polished up a little bit better. It's a little blurry. Not necessarily blurry, but you know when you're moving the camera real fast, you can kind of see that blur effect. That was a little bit, I kind of noticed that. Again, this is just me because I'm a very detailed person when it comes to graphics. But they had like a little blurry effect when they're moving the camera around pretty fast. They'll probably fix that by the time the game come out. But other than that, the graphics look really, really, really well polished. A bit refreshing. I can't wait to get my hands on it. And seeing that campaign, I was like, yo, I really want to play Cold War campaign now, because that makes you appreciate the campaign, because they took so much effort and time into making this campaign, and it's like people don't even play it. It's like, yo, I'll play it, you know. So I was pretty pumped when I seen this whole Call of Duty Vanguard, and I was like, yo, it's gonna be dope. And by the time you see this podcast, I'll be broadcasting the new Call of Duty, because it's like a demo or beta is free for PlayStation. So starting on the 27th. So hey, let's get it. Other thing they showed, let me see. I got some stuff wrote down on my board over here, and I'm gonna be going through some stuff online too. They showed one of my favorite, Death Stranded. Let's talk about it. They showed Death Stranded director's cut. Seeing that, I was like, it looks gorgeous. You know, it even looks gorgeous on the PS4. You know what I'm saying? But now seeing it a revamped version on the PS5, it's like, oh man, this game looks amazing. But it's like, yo, wait a minute, this game is kind of boring because all you're doing is delivering stuff. You know what I'm saying? I actually got the game, and I was like, you know, I didn't too much like it. I loved the game because the world is amazing. The graphics look beautiful. Don't really understand the story mode, but I just love the fact that the graphics and the world is so wide open, and the graphics is just phenomenally just amazing. And seeing it on the PS5 is like, oh man, it looks even better. But it's like, wait a minute, man. You're doing nothing but delivering stuff. I don't want to be a delivery guy in this beautiful world. I want to do a little bit more stuff. But with the director's cut, they did add more stuff to the game, to where I seen something like a little racetrack on there, a little robot that can walk you around. So they did add some new missions and added some new stuff to the game. So that's appreciative. Pretty pumped for that. Let me see. Oh, King of Fighters. Let's talk about it. They showed King of Fighters. That's dropping in February. Hey, I seen it. I was like, oh no, we get another King of Fighters. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting. I'm mentioning these things because I wasn't expecting to see a lot of this stuff during Gamescom. I was expecting more of like indie games they was gonna talk about, but they talked about King of Fighters, a new King of Fighters 15 dropping in February next year. That's pretty dope. Well, I'm gonna go through a list of 2022 games. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and jump right into it. A list of 2022 games that we got coming out, dropping. Let me see. Someone had a list up on Twitter, and I follow me on Twitter at Master239 to be retweeting a lot of people. So we got God of War, and most of these games are PlayStation. We got God of War Ragnarok dropping 2022. Horizon Forbidden West. They pushed that date back. Oh no, I must plug the laptop up. They pushed the date back on that game, but it's all cool. Because, you know, hey, if y'all need to work on the game, work on the game. You know what I'm saying? If you need to work the kinks out, if you're not comfortable, you know, the way the game is looking or whatever, hey, I don't mind. Work on the game. So do your thing. So we got that. We got Elden Ring. Can't forget about that. That game looks amazing. I just named King of Fighters. You know what I'm saying? I said King of Fighters 15. There's actually the 15th of February. I don't know why I got 15 right next to it. Like it's the 15th game coming out. It probably is. The King of Fighters been around for a long time. So we got King of Fighters dropping in 2022. We got this other game. I don't even know if that's a name or just abbreviation. SIFU. It looks really cool though. We got Saints Row. Let's talk about that real fast, real quick. Saints Row Reboot. So they're redoing the whole approach of Saints Row. I wasn't expecting what I seen from Saints Row, but I was like, you know, pretty excited because it's good to have another like GTA almost in the area of open world carjack game. So, you know, seeing that, I was like, I wasn't expecting them to do this with you know, Saints Row, but you know, I'm up for it. I'm up to see what it's going, what they got to offer for it. You know what I'm saying? And they're bringing back like I wish I had the details up here. I had a bunch of notes and stuff, but they're bringing back. I think they said co-op play or whatnot. Now that is important. I'm gonna speak a little bit more about Saints Row Reboot probably in future episodes, but I'm just running down a list right now. Gran Turismo 7. We haven't heard anything about it, but we need to hear something about it because this car game is on Xbox. Yo, literally, Horizon on Xbox and Halo are the two games I would probably put my PlayStation aside and actually buy Xbox for. I'm not gonna even lie to you. Because of the mere fact, those two games not only looks amazing, but we're talking about Halo here. Yeah, I get down on Halo the same way I get down on Call of Duty. If y'all ain't seen me play Call of Duty, then go watch my plays on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube. I do my thing on Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? I played like that on Halo back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to play the hell out of some Halo. You know what I'm saying? And those are the two games that I would push my PlayStation aside to actually get an Xbox just for those two games. And those two games will be on Game Pass. So I'm like, I'm all for it. I may have to get an Xbox now. So going back to the list, we got Gotham Knights. That's one. You know what I'm saying? What is this guy here got a list? It's like bunched up. The Witch Queen. I don't know what that's about. I don't know about that game, but you know what I'm saying. Remember the Gotham. Shout out to my homie Angry 80s. Me and Angry 80s did a podcast. We was talking about. We did a DC podcast. We was talking about, you know, future Batman games, TV shows, movies, or DC Universe, period. And remember when they showed the Batman game, like the beginning of this year maybe, it looks amazing. Now let's not forget that this new Batman game that's dropping next year, it's gonna be something to reckon with. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something to really, really like play and get your hands on. They showed some Overwatch, because I think Overwatch is switching up something. I'm not too much of a fan of Overwatch. It's pretty cool to play. I played it, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't too good at it. That's why I'm not a fan of it, because I'm not too good at that game. But they changing something up on Overwatch. But that was, something that's like, oh, cool. Maybe they can, revamp it to where maybe make me better at it. real fast, something that I just seen that popped up on Twitter. Again, follow me on Twitter. Is what was it? Pokemon TV. Like, wait, what? What was that? So, what did I? Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, it was Pokemon TV. So with this whole, I was just reading about it. This whole Pokemon TV. This is Pokemon TV. It's available on the Switch, meaning you would be able to watch, you know what I'm saying, the Pokemon TV series on your Switch. That is very impressive. I was not expecting that from Nintendo. So to see that, I'm like, yo, Nintendo, y'all keep making moves like this unexpectedly. That's what I'm talking about. We need more of that. So I was like, oh, Pokemon TV. What the hell is Pokemon TV? What are you going to do with Pokemon? What is this? Hopefully it's not like no Pokemon Snap and all that crazy crap, but this is like something. Now, I don't have the details of the show or anything, but what I'm hoping what they would do with Pokemon TV is we get the old Pokemon shows, the new Pokemon shows, the Pokemon movies, not as soon as it launch, but eventually sometime later on down the line or whatever, we get the old Pokemon movies and new Pokemon movies all on this whole Pokemon TV thing. So I'm all for it, because that creates a Nintendo ecosystem that can eventually live forever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all ears for that. What else they named? Oh, something else they named. This House of Ash that's dropping in October of this year. That game was a new game. And I was like, yo, that look okay. It look pretty good. We got Saints Row dropping in February of next year, and it's gonna be like in like Southwest, like a made up world. I thought they was gonna do like an actual, place like they do with Grand Theft Auto, like Grand Theft Auto did Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Vice City and Miami type deal. Saints Row is doing their own little like world or whatnot. But that's gonna be pretty dope. Another game that really caught my attention was the Marvel game, The Midnight Sun. Listen, that's dropping in March of next year. At first I was like, well, maybe this is like a DLC to the new Marvel game that's coming out, but no, buddy. This is a whole new Marvel game. And it's made by the people that 2K. So, hey, I don't know what these guys are doing, man, but I really hope it does well. Because the last Marvel game, if I'm not mistaken, it was made with Square Enix. Now, this Marvel game is 2K is taking the lead on this one. So, I'm really hoping that they do their thing with this, man, and really, like, do something with this one, you know what I'm saying? So, when I seen it, and I seen Wolverine, ooh, then I seen Blade, ooh, I said, listen, man, for y'all to be putting this in a game, how's the movies gonna be? Are we gonna actually see Wolverine on the movies now? Are we actually gonna start, because they are working on the Blade movie? Are we actually gonna see the X-Men and Blade, all these other Marvel characters that's gonna be in this game? Are they gonna be in the future Marvel movies? That's what I'm excited for. And then for the mere fact, like their costumes in this whole Midnight Sun, their costume was fire. I'm talking about hands down fire. Like Wolverine had the old gold and black, like fire. Put the fire emojis in the chat, please. I had to look at the trailer at least 3 times. Like, yo, then who is this new character they got? This girl. Like, so with this new character they got, they said that they teamed up with Marvel to make this new character or whatnot. And it's like a brand new superhero that you get to play with in the game that's not in the movie series or whatnot. Now, I'm hoping that they eventually put this character in the movie or TV shows or whatever, but this character looks way cool for the mere fact that you had, I forgot, I always forget the guy's name. The guy that be doing the mind tricks, the world shifts and all that. By the time the end of this podcast, I'm pretty sure I think of his name. But they had him and some other superhero opening up some type of little vault and letting the character out. It was like so cool, man. You just gotta go look at the trailer. Go look at the trailer. Midnight Suns. Amazing. I can't wait to see that. That game was probably my favorite out of Gamescom. Seeing. I was like, holy shit, man. Oh, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, let me look at this again. What they got? Wolverine? Oh, let's go. So, pretty pumped for that, man. Halo, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it. So, Halo is celebrating 20 years with Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Pretty dope. 20 years has been a long time, yo. So, they say, begin your Spartan journey on December the 8th of this year. Yo, they got a limited edition of an Xbox dropping with this whole Halo or whatnot. Again, Xbox has always done a good job at bundling their stuff. So, you know, I can see right now, yo, December is going to be a month for Xbox. I can guarantee you right now the sales on Xbox is going to pick up. They're going to really pick up dramatically. I need to play this whole test they got out. This whole, they even got some Halo headphones. What? I didn't see this. Follow me on Twitter. They got some Halo headphones that looks really, really cool. And they did say they was having a campaign mode, so that's good to see. You know what I'm saying? So what, they got a whole wireless controller, like the whole little bundle pack. They got a Halo Xbox, Halo controller, Halo headphones. It's the 20th anniversary, so you know, hey, I'm all for it, man. And then it's on Game Pass. You can't beat that. You just can't beat that. All of this stuff that's coming out, you just can't beat that. So hold up, let me run down this Game Pass, the future of Xbox. Let's run down this Game Pass list real fast. I pulled up a Game Pass list. I'm not gonna run through the entire list because I don't want to butcher any names, but I'm just gonna run through a couple of them. I didn't even know Deathloop was on Xbox Game Pass. We got Age of Empire. We got Horizon 5. That car game looks amazing. I just call it a car game. Yeah, Ghostwire, Halo, of course. That's it right there. We got, I forgot about Fable. Perfect Dark. They didn't show anything about that, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on Game Pass. Let's see what else. Oh, the Starfield is gonna be a really cool game. Of course, Gears 6. Gears is always a pretty dope game. And for the mere fact that all of this stuff is gonna be Fable, they haven't really showed a new Fable, but for the mere fact all of this stuff is gonna be on Game Pass, yo, PlayStation, I need y'all to give me a some type of reinsurance with this PlayStation stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I need some reinsurance, Sony. We need a PlayStation Pass. We don't need this PlayStation Now. I'm not gonna go into it because y'all know I got a crazy rant about how I feel about that. But PlayStation, we need some reinsurance, man. Pretty pumped for this Call of Duty Alpha beta that's coming. I'm scrolling down the line because I'm looking for something. This limited edition of Halo, this Halo limited Xbox looks amazing. Again, follow me on Twitter. You can see it. Just look it up. It looks amazing. What else? Yeah, look at that, man. Midnight Suns. Amazing game. But we got a lot of games they was pushing on Gamescom, you know what I'm saying? And we got some updates on a bunch of stuff. We got a release date for Forbidden West, dropping in February, you know what I'm saying? So that's going to be pretty dope. 2022 the beginning of 2020 is already packed full of games. Destiny 2 is even working on another expansion. And see, let me talk about Destiny 2 for a second. You would think Destiny would work on a new game versus just keep releasing expansion packs for the game they already got out. No. Destiny 2, I got Destiny 2 over here, brand new, in the box, never opened, and they're working on freaking a new expansion pack coming out February 22nd of next year. This game is so old, and they're still releasing content for it. Salute. Salute to them guys over there that's with Destiny, man. And it's pretty dope. Let's talk about it. Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Be sure to check out my Assassin's Creed Odyssey podcast. I did a while back. But Assassin's Creed, they released the 60 frames support for Xbox and PS5. I played it. I really wish they would have did more than just 60 frames. I really wish they would have improved on the graphics and load time, because the load time on PS5 is faster, but it can be faster than that. Coming from playing a game like the new Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it loads pretty decent, and the frame rate's pretty decent, and the graphics is amazing. Could be better, of course, but Odyssey, the 60 frames support now for the PS5, it does play better. I'm not going to sit here and say it's whack. It does play better. This was one of my favorite Assassin's Creeds. I wouldn't mind really just dialing into this Assassin's Creed and replaying the story over, or just picking back up where I left off, playing under the whole 60 frames per second. It plays pretty good. But I really wish they would improve the graphics, because playing Valhalla and then coming back to play Odyssey, it's like, you can see the graphics a little bit, different, the differentials of the graphics from Odyssey to Valhalla. I was flying with the bird on Odyssey and was like, this bird looked like boo-boo compared to my bird on Valhalla. Bird on Valhalla looks so real compared to my bird on Odyssey. So I immediately noticed that, and you could definitely notice the 60 frames per second on the PS5 playing Odyssey, you know what I'm saying, versus before the update. It's definitely a noticeable transaction, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely noticeable. I was like, it plays better, it performs better. So I dig with it. And that was one of my favorite Assassin's Creed. So I'm all here for that one, man. Let's talk about it. For the mere fact that the new Call of Duty, for us right now, I think for the beta version, will not be supporting 120 hertz on the PS5. I don't know what these guys over here at Activision is doing, but we need them to get that together. And hopefully when the game comes out, it'll be supporting 120 hertz. Because I don't understand why games don't really support 120 hertz at this point. We need all games to just run at its optimal. We need optimal performance. Don't give me all this technology and hold the technology back and say, hey, no, we need optimal performance for all of these games. So I don't want to hear it. Let me see. It was something else. I believe Anchor is finna kick me off here in a second. It's another list I want to run down real fast. They show so much at Gamescom, and I really wasn't expecting for them to show. What was that game? Riders Republic. Riders Republic had a demo out. I haven't had a chance to check that out. Make sure you check that out. The Riders Republic. It was really good. I got my live IG camera up right here. They got a Jumanji game. I was like, yo, why are they even making a Jumanji game? Like, well, you know, they're making a Jumanji game. And yeah, for all the Jumanji fans out there, you would definitely want to be on the lookout for that. Let's see. We got so many like simulation games. They got a bus simulation. We got the airplane simulation. We got farm simulation. They're making a lot of simulation games. Now I'm not mad because, hey, this stuff can really teach you a lot of stuff. Like the whole bus simulation, I feel like it could teach you how to ride a bus or how to catch a bus. You know what I'm saying? The whole plane simulation on Xbox teach you how to fly a plane, and then the graphics look so amazing to the point to where, shit, you don't even want to go flying anymore. You probably want to go flying, but you can just fly anywhere digitally and just see how it looks, and you're actually flying the plane. So I'm pretty pumped for those simulations, and the whole farming simulation to teach you how to farm. So, you know, and teach you about different tractor trailers or whatnot. Pretty dope. You know, I'm a gardener guy myself, so hey, I'm all for these simulations that we get. Now, one game is called 9 to 5. I was a little curious about because I was like, wait a minute, this name is weird, but it looks good. This game 9 to 5 looks pretty decent. It's a first-person shooter. Not really sure, you know, where they're gonna take it, the story mode and all that, but hey, it's a first-person shooter and it's not bad. Another game they showed was 30XX. It looks like a Mega Man game, and I'm a big fan of Mega Man. When I seen 30XX, I was like, yo, they're making a new Mega Man game. Then when they showed the name, I was like, oh shit, this ain't Mega Man. But I would definitely get it because it looks just like Mega Man and it plays like Mega Man. So I'm not sure if they're gonna like who the people that made Mega Man gotta be behind that game because that's too much of a copycat of Mega Man. But hey, I'm all down for it. So I'm up with that. City Block Builder was one that was like, okay. Show me more. Let's see. You know, a bunch of these games is like, you know what I'm saying, like not like highly anticipated games. But you know, it was pretty good to see these games. I'm going down the list. It's a bunch of games on the list, but I'm just naming the ones that kind of, you know what I'm saying, that resonated with me and it really caught my attention. And I was like, yo, I got to talk about this on the podcast. Back for Blood is dropping really, really soon. Pretty dope. Yeah. Back for Blood is new. Yeah, the new chapter thing. Like I finished looking at the trailer. I started looking at the trailer for that one, but I got to relook at the trailer for that one. It looks pretty good. And Deathloop, man. At first, I was like, I don't really too much care for Deathloop, but after seeing the trailer, I'm like, yo, I rock with it. I rock with it now. What is this game? DOKEV. I don't really know what that game is about, but when I seen the screenshots of it, I was looking at the trailer and I was like, I don't know what that about. I'm gonna come back to it, but it re-caught my attention when I seen the graphics, and I was like, wait a minute, why? Huh? What is this game? What is it doing? What am I supposed to do in this game? We're gonna wrap it up here on Anchor, but I'm a pause for a little bit here on YouTube. Actually, I think that really concludes my whole list. So we're gonna go behind the scenes on YouTube. So listen, Anchor, y'all be sure to follow me everywhere. YouTube, follow me, Mastermind RGTV. Follow me, Master 23 Mind on Twitch, TikTok, and everywhere else. This is the weekday drop. Anchor, we're going behind the scenes on IG and YouTube here. So if you want to see behind the scenes and see me talk about these games and go in details and everything else, man, you want to swing on over to the YouTube page and to the IG page at Mastermind RGTV, and that's on YouTube and IG. We out. Game on. Peace. So that's it for Anchor. We're gonna keep the tape rolling on YouTube and IG here. Riders Republic, dope game. The Super Monkey Ball, I don't really too much care about, but pretty fun to kind of immerse yourself in and get away. We're gonna move the camera here for a second. No, I don't want to play that trailer because it's gonna play in the background. Okay. Let's see, what are the games I was naming? Oh, the Jurassic Park game. Yo, they got a Jurassic Park game. Looks pretty decent. What other games was on the list that kind of caught my attention? The Abyss. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. ABYSSUS. Abyss. Looks pretty good. I probably won't pick up a lot of these games, but some of these games is like, yo, I just gotta play it. I don't even want to buy it. I just want to play it. But see, that's where Xbox Game Pass is the value, because like I just said, a lot of these games I'm not gonna even buy, but I definitely wouldn't mind playing or spending some time and just really indulging into the games. But that's where Xbox Game Pass come into play at. I gotta look at this trailer. Dragon Ball Z is getting a new Kakarot Awakes is getting some type of new stuff added onto it. Gotta look into that trailer. Let's see what else was on this list. New World looked pretty cool. I think Marvel is dropping some more DLC stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak about that one because I haven't seen that trailer. Let's see. They got an Outlast trial. I'm not sure if that's linked to the Outlast scary game like it was back in the day. I'm not sure if that's linked to that. I gotta look at that trailer again. But that's pretty much it. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Those are the only games that kind of, that I kind of wanted to come here and speak about, and kind of caught my attention and was like, yo, I got to come here and talk about it on the podcast. So that's pretty much it for all the games that, that really just, boom, grabbed my attention and was like, yo, I got to come here and speak about it. But I'm really excited for... I have to say next year, man, because we're getting a lot of these games for PlayStation pushed back. And the only game I'm really excited for PlayStation releasing this year, we're not getting a Horizon. We're not getting that for PlayStation this year. We're getting that next year. I was pretty excited about that. God of War, we're not getting that till next year. Other than Call of Duty, what other games that I can just see myself just really, really excited for? I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm not mad because don't quite have the funds, but I'm not mad because what I'm saying. Hey, if these games are not ready yet, man, hey, keep them. And then it's pandemic, man, so it's understandable. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to rush any of these games, and I think a lot of these developers have kind of learned that, hey, we don't want to be like Cyberpunk 2077. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I ain't mad at you, man. Rainbow Six, they had a decent game. They showed at E3 was pretty decent. But just buying, I can't think of a game that I would just up and just buy right now other than Call of Duty. I'm not talking about Xbox. I'm talking about just strictly PlayStation. Other than Call of Duty right now, this week, I don't really see myself buying any other game except for Call of Duty, maybe. Other than Call of Duty, because everything else pushed back. I was excited for Gran Turismo. That's not coming out till next year. We got some new AAA title games for PlayStation, but I need to see more to just give you my guaranteed buy right now. So yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's all I got for y'all right now, man. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back in here though, man. We gotta situate this Anchor, man. Anchor be tripping sometimes. See, when I go live like this, it cuts me out to about 30 minutes. But when I'm doing it from the phone, you can just keep on running with it. But we'll be back for more, man. This is the weekday drop. Appreciate you all for stopping by and checking me out. Be sure to get caught up on all of the latest episodes of the podcast and follow me everywhere. Subscribe, hit that like button. You hit that like button right there. You hit that button right down below. Yeah, you here. Hit that button right there down below. Share it with another gamer, man, and let all the gamers know that this is the place where you come to talk your passion about game. You want to come on the show and talk to me, and you want to just express, I just hate what PlayStation did, I just hate what Xbox did, or I just hate what Nintendo did, or I just love what PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo did. You want to express your passion for game, come on the show, let's talk about it. I'm here for it. My doors are open to all gamers. But we'll be back for more weekend drop and weekday drops. Peace out and game on. See you later, YouTube.